What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sketchy Peaze. Hopefully you guys checked my last video. I gotta thank you guys for the support and for supporting all my videos. Hopefully you guys check everything in the link in the description box. This video is very, I say, very rigid, very hard, and pretty forthcoming. But I want to make a quick mention, like I mentioned in the last videos. In the last one I made, I got the new Youth to Heal sweatshirt right here. I don't know if you guys see it. Little characters right there. Is that on the Youth to Heal store and the Youth to Heal hat? In my last video, I showed you guys $12.99. This right here, about for $43.95, right on my Youth to Heal store. So you guys check that out, and the link will be in the description box. But more so for the video, this video consists of pretty much people sinning a lot. A lot of unforgiving sins. Unforgiving to my enemies, unforgiving to the people that hurt me in my life, unforgiving to the people that wanted to stop and stump my growth and my success in my life. And I just want to make a shout out to those people out there that, as much malice that I do have for you, and just extremely negative views about y'all, I'm just going to say this. It's best not to be worse than the enemy, to go one-on-one with the enemy ahead. It's best to have a little bit of mercy in between of all the years and of everything pertaining to why you belittle me, why people belittle Sketchy Peaze, because that's exactly what they've been trying to do to me for years on years, is try to retract of everything that I've been trying to accomplish for. But no, that was never enough. It was just never enough. And I just don't understand. I don't understand, man. I mean, I thought people want to be peaceful. I thought people want to be like this. But the world doesn't want to. They don't want to listen to reason. They don't want to listen to opposition of finding out the truth of the resolvent solution to their problems. And it's tough, It's tough that, people gotta go search their whole lives just to find some repentance for their unforgivable sins. And, between life after death, man, you gotta come at some stops, or stop, and ask yourself the question: do I want better? Have I really accomplished everything in my life that I've accomplished and made a life success for myself inside my life, and strive towards success as much as I could? I ain't talking about the work in a 9-to-5 job. Anybody can do that. I'm talking about using your noggin, using your creativity, using your ingenuity, using your motivation, and using your integrity, and using your grit. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That's all what I talk about on this channel, is for people to do better. Hell, even for my own self to do better. Every year, every month, every week, every day, every minute, every hour, every time. Any person who I interact out in the world, any person that interact inside this house, I always mention that every single damn fucking time. And nobody don't want to listen to me. You guys don't want to listen. All you guys want to do is lollygag, procrastinate, and don't want to do nothing with yourselves. Or at least think about what you can do and kind of turn it into something of your passion projects. Turn your hobbies into careers. Turning a negative situation into a positive situation, and at any cost. Now, if that other person don't want to actually truly listen to what you got to say, in a situations like those, then hey, let them be. That's life. Let people be, man. Let them figure it out. Let them, hit a couple of few brick walls while they're on the way down, and then they'll understand what that person was trying to reach their soul inside their heart to actually know what's the best solution for them if they want to take it as the righteous suggestions for them. Now, I'll be honest. I was a little bit of a knucklehead, slightly, a little bit. Not too much slightly now, but I say I pretty much made it the way how I made it in my life up to this point and still living. But I gotta understand the fact that without God, without His blessings, I wouldn't be around. Without Him, I wouldn't be talking through these videos. And this video topic, I'm talking to you guys, ladies and gentlemen, right now. To understand that we don't have time to be holding grudges or at least holding attitudes towards other people. You see, when I talked about my old man long time ago in a couple of those videos, I said what I said, I meant what I meant, but deep down inside, I would still want to have a relationship with him regardless of the fact. But it wouldn't be the relationship where we kind of used to have that back when I was a kid or early adolescence. It wouldn't be that. That's just an example. You guys. But between that, you gotta wash away your sins, brothers and sisters out there. You gotta wash it. And between being youth to heal and healing your mind, your soul, and your body, and inside your heart, that is the ultimate success you can have for yourself in your lives. The ultimate success of healing via positivity is through youth to heal and through mind-body healing. That's it. And that's what Brother Sketchy Peaze is talking about. Never mind of anything else I do in my private life or what I project to you guys around the world. Never mind all that. The music, the adult entertainment, the screenwriting, the movies, the writing books, all that. Dip clothing designs, none of that. No, these are just examples of one for one. Like I mentioned to you guys many times, the adult part, entertainment part with me. Like I said, that's just a hustle and side hustle I'm doing. That's it. It's a side hustle. No, I'm not. Your kids or whatnot, those gonna possibly look at one of those movies or whatever the case with me or whatever down a pipeline. Tell them that used to be the old me. This is the actual me right here talking to you guys. In between that, this is the actual me. Because I still want these kids, these next generation to succeed regardless of the implications of what I've done in my life. Regardless of the implications. Regardless, man. Regardless. Now, you guys can take it or leave it, though, but I'm just going to be raw honest with you guys. I don't make these videos for my health. And I say that every other video, every time I mention about it. I just don't. I am straight 120% want to reach inside your hearts, your souls, and your minds to project you guys of the trajectory of what this world is coming to, regardless of the fact of what the outcast of my life truly is, regardless of how the world and the society views me. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not big as important as Kendrick Lamar or Drake or Kanye West or whatever the case, even though Kanye is a mentor to me, but and Kendrick, he all right with me, but Drake, that guy can go kick rocks as far as I'm concerned, because that dude just causes trouble, man, for all the good artists out there, especially with Kanye and Kendrick. But anyway, all I can say is we have to develop a healing method, a positive structure, infrastructure for our young children before it's too late, ladies and gentlemen, before the real trueness actually gets inside their souls. because the next coming is these robots, man. Now I know I got mentioned to you guys, yeah, the robot wives is probably a good pick because we're going in our soft guy era. And I'm going to make a video about the soft guy era down the pipeline real soon too. Yes, I agree with soft guy era my damn self. But let's be honest, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Do we want that for our future kids? Do we want to have childless relationships? Childless real life relationships? Do you guys actually want that? Upon having the unforgivable sins that we're still trying to cleanse and we're still trying to bury deep inside our hearts and our souls or ourselves? Do we truly want that? You guys still got to answer yourselves to that. Of beyond belief of the fact that you guys want to generate a new world order, a new world era society of systematic, institutionalized machines, just like you see in the movies Terminator, just you guys have seen in that movie Surrogates with Bruce Willis, just like you guys seen with Will Smith, I, Robot. Come on now. Come on. So all I can say is brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Brace yourselves. Be ready. Because the enemy wants to poison us even further. That's why I respect New Breed, To the World Over, and Trend Genius, and all the chosen ones out there. I respect them highly. Because they're actually talking about real, actual, factual facts about life and about from the spirit of actual, factual facts. Yes, they're true Christians or whatever the case. Me, I'm still I'm a believing Muslim, but either way, Muslim doesn't have to be, you gotta, even though you're supposed to cover yourself either way because that's part of Islamic law, but you don't have to actually, just like the Sunnis and the Shiites and the Americans over here. It's a different way of life over there than the American Muslims. Because see, I'm an American Muslim. They believe the deepest trajectory over here than the American Muslims. So I just wanted to get that point across out to you guys. But anyway, all I can say is that whatever sins that you're dealing with, alcohol, sex addiction, like I mentioned in the video, and on top of going through a bit of a semen retention relapse that I just pretty much been doing, and I gotta get back on track with the semen retention because having that addiction is only going to just hold you back, guys and ladies. No. Porn's not good for you. Porn is the most horriblest thing you could ever watch. But at the same time, it's an easy go and it's an easy fix. And that's just one of the sins right there. The sins of lust. Just that. I mean, is it really actually helping y'all? Because see, I ain't going to tell you guys that I'm a fucking hypocrite. Though, because I mentioned in the video that porn is good for you. But at the same time, it's a stress reliever. Okay, yeah, sure it is. Best believe. But I'll tell you guys this though, and ladies. It ain't gonna help you guys in the long run of having that confidence in inside yourselves upon tackling the world head on with other people that want to see you do just worse, horrible for your life. That's it. Just worse. That's it. That's all they want for you guys, people. For you guys and ladies. That's all they want. Until you guys start doing the inner shadow work within inside yourselves. To have a balance. See, I know how to balance the two in my life. Even though with the semen retention, I mean, you can just glance it on your phone and then you don't even have to touch yourself. I'm just being raw honest. I've been on semen retention for 13 days straight and relapsed. And now I gotta get on that, how would I say, Get on that echelonic high. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but get on that echelonic high upon trying to get back into the process of not feeling that way no more. Of upon what you people don't have to feel when you feel that urge every time. Because I admit it, I bust a couple of times. Ain't no shame in that. Whether you guys call it Pornhub or whatever. Like I said, I ain't no any better. But I still have hope. I still have hope for our kids out there. I still got hope for that. For this. I still have hope that this world could still change for the better. That people could still change for the better inside their souls and their hearts. I really wish they will, and still have hope that they can. Because we're at the end, and we're nearly coming to the end right now. And it's still in the early millenniums. We're in the 2020s. We're not even in the 2050s yet, or even like in the 2060s or 80s of this millennia, of the 21st century. Because when the year 3000 hit, or, my bad, my mistake. Year 20, I don't know how you say it, 2100. Because I think that'll be the 22nd century. And I'm thinking like 3000, I'm like, oh God. That's like about maybe the 100th century or something, or maybe by then we'll all be dead. Me, myself would, but either way, all I can say is to stand for something and not stand for anything. And if you guys stand for something in your lives, go for it. Just go for it. Believe in it. Receive beyond the unknowns of the unseen. Give yourselves a chance to have a fighting chance at life. Give yourselves a chance to hope, to wish, to pray, and to honor and loyally cherish those blessings and those wishes upon making your lives better in the contention upon which society truly thinks and feels that would be good for you, rather than be good for your own self and make your own self-judgment and your own self-free thinking decisions for yourselves. Because we live once and then we die right the next. And it's best to make an impact in the world, whether how small or big it is. It's better to make that than not to make none at all. Instead of smoking weed and doing marijuana and doing all these things to make you lax and lazy. That shit's bullshit. It's pathetic. Smoking cigarettes and cigars. Disgusting. Now, I mean, I am for the Buddha and all the weed smokers, Cypress Hill and all this stuff. Okay, I like Cypress Hill. You're the marijuana planters super group. But believe you me, like I said, you can listen to a record, but you ain't got to be that individual behind the record, the artist behind it, of that record. You ain't got to be that. But for Sketch a Piece of being me, I'm this right here. I'm Youth to Heal. I'm the Peace Man. I'm the Artist Baton Don, God's artist. That's what I am. I'm the contradictional healer, chosen one of this world. That's what I am. So if you guys truly want to escape the shackles of the unforgivable sins of your lives, please do. Because you'll be helping yourselves, your family, and your people that's close to you that truly needs your support, that needs it the most. Please do. And also acknowledge God, whether people's godless or don't believe in God. Like I said, that's an on y'all. I got no problem in that. But you already know who wakes you up in the morning and who rests you at sleep at night. Or have all these heart complications, all these body complications, every single day of each year, of each month. And you want to know who does that? All around us. Because the angel takes notes every time that we sin, every time, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, it took notes on me. Like I said, I thought I could have been the perfect person in my life, but I had a lot of slightly imperfections of me. I best believe it. We strive for perfection to make perfection, but we can't make perfection, but we only can strive to make this succumbing circumstance of within making perfection upon that situation to make it better for our trajectory, for our lives, each and every day that we live. And that's it. So, best believe you me, that Brother Sketch of Peace told y'all that whatever you have to do to accomplish success, you do it 100 million miles walking. No matter what the cost. No matter what Shaitan or Satan throws at you. You power through him and show him at the door and show him up and tell you know what, Satan? I'm not afraid of you. I'm not scared of you no more. I got the confidence that I need. I got it right here in my heart. Where if it hurts me right now or it doesn't. I got it right here in my body every day. Even when I'm sinning, every time. When I look at that phone, when I look at that porno. Because I'm thinking about, well, you know what? If I don't have a girl in my life, who else do I need in my life? I'm working 9 to 5. I'm working for myself. I'm doing everything I gotta do right for myself. And be the best man or the best woman that I can be in this world. But I got a drug addiction. I got steroid addiction. I got a TV craze addiction. Any addictions that you find to increase your comforts, you gotta get out of that comfort zone, regardless. It's the only way to break the cycle of the life cycle chain that you're on, this little hamster wheel loop that you just gotta break out of a little bit sometime, or completely at all. Just to get your head together a little bit, just to get your head right. Those are all sins right there. Just as human beings. Go meditate, go pray, pray to God, go for a walk. Acknowledge that you have a soft side within inside your soul that you want to be content with your life already. No matter how much madness and chaos you have in your life. It's only going to hold you down like a stack of bricks. Or a stack of boulders. But I'm just going to leave you guys with this. And hopefully you guys understand that there's no time to play no more. It's time to get real with real. It's time to get real in 2024, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get real with yourselves. It's time to get real of the fact, yes, you're going to have those creature comforts. You're going to have those addictions still riding your ass. Even hell, it's even hard for when you're in the adult industry and you got those addictions all together and you're doing everything else under the sun in between that just to try to make it and survive in this world. Outside of the adult entertainment industry. Outside the music industry. Outside of the movie industry. When you're doing all those three things at the same time. Do you really have time to get a break? Do you really have time to go on vacations? Maybe slightly, but not so much. So, if you guys want to be truly successful, you got to heal this and heal this too. And all this. The mind, the heart, and the body. And until then, you'll only be defeating the purpose of your lives and your own self of living every day. Each and every day that you're breathing, 365 days a year, and 12 months to 7 days a week at a time. So I'm going to end this video right here, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys see my next video. It's your boy Sketch of Peace signing off to y'all. Check my subscriptions at the bottom of my channels. Also, check out my store, youthtoheal.store, and check Sketch of Peace official musician's website. Will be on the bottom subscription box, and my other store for Shopify. So hope you guys see you in the next one. Peace out.